and feel like
Good afternoon, and welcome to Kitchen Table Talk Live with SpillitBoyTV. Listen, hey, y'all, it's good to see y'all. Abby Reviews, hi, baby. That's Supreme number 3 in the house. And Nicole and Brianna still standing. Asia, hey, I see y'all. Also, we got our friends here from Facebook as well. We're streaming live on YouTube as well as we're simultaneous on Facebook as well. So welcome everybody. Everybody welcome. Listen, did Drake put a little Tabasco in his condom on a date? Baby, listen, let me tell you something. We're going to talk about that and some more stuff. Let's get started. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Like I said, in that title, I titled it first that we were going to be doing some other stuff. I got some other stuff planned. We're going to do an unboxing and unbox some of my gifts that I actually got for my birthday. So I'll share that with you all if you want to. And now, you know, those are the kind of things that I really leave up to y'all. If y'all don't want to, then we won't do it. You know, I'll ask you, and when we get to that, we won't do it. But the only actual story that I actually had that I want to talk about, really, I have to talk about Drake and this hot sauce in the doggone condom situation. And then after that, I'm going to actually open up and we can actually have some chat. I'm in a chatty mood today. So I'll open up and we can do some chit chat and possibly toward the last part of this. So let's just dive right in. Let's not wing on, because I didn't clickbait or anything like that. Y'all know I don't do clickbait. Let's get down to the dirt. Baby. Okay, so Drake, with his old fine self, the rapper and the actor. Allegedly, Drake has gone on, you know, he's doing his thing, and him and a young lady, they actually go and they spend some alone time together. And the way that the story has come out is that Drake they had alone time, adult time, honey. They were screwing. Drake took his condom, the used condom, and threw it into the garbage can in the bathroom. This young lady allegedly goes in the bathroom behind him and she tries to do herself a solid and say, mama's getting pregnant. But little does she know that allegedly old fine Drake put a little bit of hot sauce inside of the condom. Basically, well, and then I don't know the mindset. I say to kill the sperm, but I think it's more than that. I don't know. Would the hot sauce actually kill the sperm, or would it just set her box ablaze? Okay, now for me, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say that I didn't kiki. I kiki because it takes a real low down, dirty, rotten soul to impregnate themselves in a situation where people have gone through everything they need to go through to not get pregnant. And then you decide on your own that you're going to do it anyway. And then it kind of opens up. It opens up more questions that I have. Why did you feel like you had to do that to her? What happened leading up to that that made you feel as though you needed to do that? Hey, Terrell. Was it something said during the act? Did she? Because people get in these passionate situations where your lower body is actually leading the charge, and you don't realize what you may have come out of your mouth with. So that's one of the questions. Why did he feel that he needed to do the hot sauce thing that particular time? Or is this something that he's been practicing lately? But all in all, however he got to it, this gave me a good laugh. And I'm sure it didn't give her that laugh. Maybe she could cock her leg up, honey, and dump that little bit of what she thought was goodness up in her, baby, and got this, honey. And how long do y'all think that actually went on? How long do you think that box was rocking like that? I said, girl, he got you, girl. He got you. Listen, I ain't mad with him. But I like to know what led him to that place to feel as though he needed to do that. I think he did it in a pinch, and that is what she get. She low down. She told, to even, what do you even tell him when you come out of there? Like, you come out the bathroom, and what do you tell him? Oh, I'm on fire. Why? Why are you on fire? And right away he know what you did. See, that's one of them things about life as an adult. I don't do anything or say anything that I can't look myself in the mirror. I just don't. I just don't. Let's see. State of Being said Drake is community D, honey. He's a whore. And it's not a flattery trait on anyone. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. But I'm sure she heard that before she went up in there. Now it just, I don't know. It was just a whole lot. But this is the thing. So after that, allegedly, she is actually trying to sue him. How deep is she? How deep is she really? See, this is when I think it'll actually really get interesting. Because one, you want to sue him for what? Setting you ablaze? But I'm sure there's some law that you broke in the midst of getting set ablaze. So I could imagine, and then we're talking about Drake here. We're talking about Drake. We're not talking about Joe from up the street that worked down to the McDonald's. We're talking about Drake. So I could imagine when they walk into a courtroom, it's not gonna just be Drake and no public defender. It ain't gonna be Drake and the public. See, we got all that going on down here on YouTube. See, this is in levels. You got Tasha K over there in court with Cardi B. That's been going on. I ain't even touched on it, but it's just showing you the levels. We got some lower, or small, not lower, but smaller YouTubers. They in and out of court, because ain't no party like a Be More party, because a Be More party don't stop. Hashtag enemy of the state gate. Honey, get your t-shirts over there at www.shaytreasure.com. Get your t-shirts, honey. But ain't no party like a Be More party, because a Be More party don't start. We got smaller YouTubers over there fighting. See, and in that, you got public defenders and stuff. People who pretend to be rich. They're so rich. and they live off of they live off of super chats and cash apps. They're rich, but they dealing with public defenders and things of that nature. See, when you walk in the court like Tasha and Cardi, no public defenders. Teams of lawyers. Teams. And this is what I'm talking about. Girlfriend, she gonna go hire a little lawyer, and you know good and well, Drake is gonna roll through with a team of lawyers. And before it all gets done, you'll be suing him, but I'm sure that you'll be the one that gets sued. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Duchess said, I mean, did she not notice the smell of hot sauce before she loaded it into herself? Whatever means she used to impregnate herself. She noticed the smell of hot sauce. I was getting ready to say something completely out of order, and I just ate it up. I ate it up because it was so completely out of order. It really was. I don't know, because hot sauce definitely has a distinct smell. But again, when you're moving fast and you got your mindset and you possibly may have been drinking, maybe she missed it. I'm sure that the smell of sex shouldn't have been that pungent that she missed it. You know what make it make sense? Out of order. Out of order. What the hell is really going on? I guess he got a hot. No, it ain't him. It was her. But again, this is all allegedly. This is all allegedly. But I thought it was so interesting. When I seen that, I said, oh, yes, we definitely going to talk about that. Yeah. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Listen, it is what it is. Good luck to the young lady. I think she's making a very stupid move. I think the embarrassment of it all should have been enough. Coming out of that bathroom feeling like the Dark Phoenix should have actually been enough. Should have been enough. Should have been enough. And then now it's all out on social media. That should have been enough. She should really want to just let it go. But that's how people do. Anyway, so let's move on. So I have gifts here. Would you all like me to share these gifts that I've actually been sent by you all? Child, I literally, I appreciate it. I say it all the time. I say thank you and things like that. I don't badger you all. I'm not one of those channels that come on and tell you super chat me, cash chat me. I don't do that. But I do let you know that I'm very appreciative of all the things that you all actually do. The P.O. box and things like that. I started that P.O. box in 2015. That was something that my people actually told me to get a P.O. box, which that it started when I was going through my cancer battle, and they would send me all kind of stuff, because I spent so much time at the hospital that it really did help. I got like stuff for crocheting and books and just all kind of things actually came through that P.O. box. So at any rate, what you saying? Gifts. All right, so let's get to it. So birthday gifts. I'll start with this one right here since she's here. Old Supreme number 3. Miss Abby Reviews. Actually, I'm moving addresses. I got an old nasty piece of box over at my P.O. box filled with Juvia, honey. All types of Juvia products. I said, oh, she's the makeup She's the makeup guru of the family. So these were all things really for Mimi, honey. But yeah, baby, we're going to get down and get to having some fun playing in makeup. Thank you so much, Ab. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, honey. Okay, here we go. I don't want to mess up the box. Wait a minute, y'all. It won't take too long either, but I don't want to mess up the box. This packaging is flawless. And I don't want to rip my boxes. Okay, let's see. Their packaging is everything. Yeah, that packaging is everything, honey. Very Black Girl Magic stuff. So I know y'all can see the window behind. It's giving y'all the glare from the window. Okay, there we go. All right, honey. Listen, it's like bronzer. Yeah, Ebony. We're gonna have to do at some point. I always say we're gonna do a little collaboration. Y'all know I don't do makeup on screen, but we're gonna have to get down and do some type of version of makeup on screen. I won't do my full face on screen, but I'm gonna come and sit with Miss Abby, and we get something going on because she has tons of stuff that she could teach, tons of it. So I'm all here for it. Yeah, see, I'm breaking now trying to get in this without some tools. But thank you so much, Miss Abby, Supreme number 3. I appreciate it, honey. Old spoiled rotten YouTuber, honey. Old January 9th Capricorn. Yeah, I am. Now, this actually came from a event that I did, and the young lady here is her information. It's preciously polished with Sugar Babe. Wait, can y'all see that? There's the information. If you want to contact her and purchase anything. And you notice that green paper. There's the green paper inside. Is why y'all getting that glick. Okay, here we go. Baby, this is the queen of everything, honey. Some butterflies and whatnot down there. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. You say, teach me how to put those lashes on. I keep all my boxes from them boxes are everything. They really are. No, wait, I did it backwards. Love it. So let me show you the card one more time. And she had all kind of stuff. She actually had a booth at the event. But she has been a fan of Milan for a very long time. Okay, there's that again. Wait a minute. Come on, focus. There it goes. Preciously polished with Sugar Baby. All right. So love that. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. All right. Carolyn Alexander. I know she's in here. James, they will dox your piano. They can't dox me anymore. I've been doxed 900 times. Thanks, Ebby. Me and my black nails. Nice, that glass caused the green screen effect of the camera. Where's Carolyn? Hey, Faith. Okay, this came from Carolyn Alexander. I just pulled this one out, but there's a whole 12-piece set of dishes. And it's so funny how I said, oh, I love them, because they're very similar to my set of dishes. Oh, there's Carolyn right there. They're very similar to my set of dishes that you all see all the time. But very pretty, dead on with my color scheme for the house and all of that. So absolutely gorgeous. So there was, like I said, a 12 set of these. It's the bigger plates, and then this, and yeah, a whole 12 set. And then get into this, honey. I gagged because I was like, there's 2 boxes. I said, what is Carolyn doing? Gag, honey. Gag, gag, gag. I said, now, Miss Carolyn, you playing games. You are playing games. These were, child. I just opened it up and I was like, well, okay. Well, all right. Well, all right. I don't know if people was on it, and y'all all had the same idea, I guess. But yeah, this came from Carolyn. These fresh, fancy pieces, honey. Said, come on, charge your plate, set the damn table. Right. Okay, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Now, also for my table, my girlfriend Trudy. I tell y'all about Trudy all the time. Trudy, me and Trudy go way, way back to when she was little. She was little. I wasn't little. When she was little. But Trudy's one of my faves. I've told y'all before that we worked together at the school and all of that. Like, we knew each other when we were little. We lived in the same space and spaces. You know, we lived in the same area. And then we ended up working together. She's the one that trained me to do the stuff at the school, working front desk. And then there's a character in my series of books, my Love and Topaz series of books. There's a character named Trudy. And yes, that character is actually named after her. That character is named after her. She is like one of the best moms ever, 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 ever. And that's what that character actually represents. So that's my girlfriend, Trudy. Only one that y'all know, I'll tell you in a minute. I do not do custom sewing. I don't do alterations. I don't even get into it. I don't discuss it. I don't mess with it. Trudy got married at the top of January, the top of 2021. And of course, here comes Trudy with a wedding gown and suits for her boys. And I'm just looking at her, but she got it done because that's Trudy. She's special. But check these out. Like, only Trudy, child. Dead on. Dead on. I'm like, now, how much thought did that take, Trudy? And also, y'all know when I'm sitting on the other side, when I'm at the actual kitchen table, the floral arrangement behind me and the that's usually behind me, her mother actually did the arrangement, which is Big Trudy. She's named after her mother. So Big Trudy did the arrangement. This is like their natural thing. This is the things they're on. But salt and pepper shakers, fabulous. And then check out the tray. Wait a minute, honey. This little tray that the salt and pepper shaker sit in. I said, and she's the queen of bling. Y'all think it's me, but it's not. It's not. I'm the drag queen, but she is definitely the queen of bling. She's more in the rhinestones than me. Look at that. Child, that's my Trudy, honey. Fabulous. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Now look, but you know what this reminded me of when I first seen this? You say very Liberace, honey. When I first seen this though, and I ain't gonna lie, baby, I started hearing disco music playing in my head, honey. When I first seen that, I said, what's that? So what Trudy think I'm over here doing? Because when I first seen it, it made me think of Studio 54, honey. I did. I started thinking about Studio 54, and I started hearing Doja Cat in my head, honey. Her song Say So, because you know it reminds me of disco. That's what I see in my head. Don't this look like the little fancy train that you be snorting lines off of? I said, whoa. I said, Trudy, what you think I'm doing over here, Grind? Doing all that over here, honey. But gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Thank you, Trudy. She's somewhere out there. She's part of the Facebook following, so she may actually be on. No, but really, that was. Okay, all right. So that came from Miss Trudy. And then I got one more to show you all from Supreme number 2, which is Really Be TV. What did I do with the other? Oh, here it is. Here is that 9 another piece. What's up, Natalia? Okay, and this came from Really Be TV. There's the ribbon. This came from Really Be TV. And it's from Glitz and Glam Jewelry by LJ. And there's the website. Can y'all see that? That was from the one and only Miss Really Be TV, honey. Yes, indeed. Gorgeous. So thank you so much, Really Be. Yeah, and I know y'all seen this is Milan Treasure, honey. So yeah, I love that too. I'm always fussing about bracelets, and I love her bracelets. And I looked up, and honey, here it come in the mail. I was like, thank you, Really Be. Spoiled YouTuber, honey. What can I say? But yeah, so I told you all my birthday's January 9th. And I had ultimately said I was going to celebrate in the spring. I'm going to celebrate in the spring. I'm going to do all the things I want to do in the spring because I didn't want to mess with flights and snow. You see, it's been snowing ever since my birthday. It started snowing right before my birthday, and it's still, when I walk out the door today, it was ice. I'm able to see the ground. I see she left the old E off of Treasure. There is no E in Treasure. You know, I die every time I see it. When people write that in there, I'm like, there ain't no E in Treasure, child. Y'all know I get to read like, ain't no E in Treasure. Never was. I know, actually. I was like, y'all need to knock it off. Give me them extra letters, child. But yeah, I went out there today and I was like, something said, you know, something tell you, don't put your foot down. Don't step all the way down. Child, a sheet of ice. I said, this is just stupid. Like, I am so sick of it. And it's supposed to snow more. It's as cold as the Dickens. Just is what it is. Anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do now, thank you all for the gifts. I really appreciate it. I had a great time with my birthday celebrate. We did 2 days. No, I meant the time she wrote. Oh, I knew what you meant. I was so done with her that day, Ashley, when she wrote that. I was like, really, really, B? Chow, a mess. I am going to drop this link because we are, like I said, I didn't have a whole bunch to talk about, but I'm going to drop the link. So if you all want to come up and say anything, I'm going to give you a few minutes to do so before I get out of here. It's not something that we actually do a lot, where we just have open. And you can come up and talk about anything you want. Anything you want. If you want to talk about Drake, that'll be great. I see a lot of people had stuff to say about that. So you want to come up and say something about Drake and the hot sauce situation, that's cool. If there's something else pressing on you and you want to say something, let me know. Come on. Have you all been watching this new show, The Kings of Napa? Because I actually have to come back and do my review for Kings of Napa. I did the first one live, so I think I'm going to actually come back and do the next episode live as well. The show, though, I'm going to try to hang with them. I'm going to try real hard to hang with them. But it got a little Nancy Drew on me this last week. I was like, this feels like Nancy Drew, like a Nancy Drew novel. I don't see your email on your channel at Ebby Reviews. That's for my email address. I'll send it to her, Carolyn. Where is it streaming? It's on OWN, Kimberly. It's on OWN channel. It's the Black family, the Kings. Their last name is King, and they own a winery. They literally own the grounds, and they got all the vines and all of that. So they're this Black family that is merged into this whole winemaking business. And then the father dies. And once the father died, then they start to see the inner workers that they knew nothing about. Those inner workers that they knew nothing about, they're being blackmailed. You know, there are a whole bunch of things that were going on. They found out about a extra sibling that they actually have. There's only 2 episodes, Carolyn, so it's just 2. There was last night, and then not last night, but the night before, and then last week. I've already done the review for episode 1. I'm going to come back in and do. Since y'all not coming up, nobody ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to end, and I'll come back. I'll be back live in like 10 minutes, and I'll do the episode 2 and what actually went down. Not bad. It just kind of moves quickly, which drives me nuts. But it got a little Nancy Drew-esque this past week. But I'm still hanging in there. I'm still hanging in there with them. Again, it's only two weeks in. Yes, very true. But his thoughts were premeditated. Abusive. Okay, who we talking about? If she had not gone into the trash to try, let me see. If she had not gone into the trash to try and take his sperm without his consent, this would not have happened to her. So she would be the abuser, not him. Agreed. I thought that's what y'all were going back for. Yeah, agreed. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out in a court battle, because if you didn't have ill intent, you wouldn't be burning up. Burning up. My heart is like burning up. Girl, she was in there giving that Faith remix, honey. Woo, I'm on fire. Poor thing. Child. That used to be the jam, too. That used to be the jam. Child, yes, indeed, honey. But yeah, y'all stop playing around in the bathroom with Drake, honey, because that's what you'll be getting, honey. Boom, honey. Bring you to your knees. Ain't nothing like a box on fire, honey. Anybody got time for that? All right, you guys. So listen, I'm going to get on out of here. Like I said, I will be back. Did he use Louisiana or Crystal brand? Child, I hope it was Frank's. I love Frank's. I love Frank's hot sauce. Hello, Logan. He should have put rat poison. No, now, Logan. He just wanted to get her attention, Logan. He didn't want to kill her. He just wanted to get her attention. That's all. Here you come. You almost got too much. You're trying to hurt something for real. Anyway, I'm going on out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Best of luck to Drake and the young lady. All I have to say about the situation is you're going to learn today. That's it. There's nothing else I can say. You're going to learn today.
And feel like